Hey, Darlene. And right back at you. Hello, hello, hello. You had a good day. Raven, hey, what's up? Yeah, I think I got a pretty good topic. At least three different articles or websites. How was both of your days? But like I was telling Darlene, I got a story to tell you. I went to Bremen, Georgia. Well, actually, Waco, Georgia. Get some stuff, some grocery store. And on the way back, I was going to go to the UPS store. Well, I don't know where there's one around here. So, great day. That's good, good, good. So, I looked up UPS store in Waco, Georgia. Well, it got me part of the way, but then it said, make a right on this street. So, I made a right. Then it's in real fast. Make a left, make a right, make a left. So I went at least 50 miles out of my way. Saw the freeway entrance, but I was still trying to find the UPS store. Then I was trying to find the freeway entrance. So I spent at least 2.5 hours on the road trying to get home. I used up a half a tank of gas. That's the second time Google's Maps got me so messed up. Like when I lived in Spartanburg, lost my train of thought. When I lived in Spartanburg, a friend of mine said, well, yeah, come up here, stay for a couple of weeks, see what happens. So I go up there, and it took me. So I went to Richmond, Virginia, instead of going west. I went northeast. So instead of a 9-hour trip, it took me 17 hours. Oh, it is funny, Darlene. It is. It was really. I mean, I was ready to kill. By the time I got home, I had a headache. I was so stressed out. Where are you taking me? I kept saying, come on, where are you taking me? So I think I went at least 25 miles. Instead of, I was going west, but I was more east than west. I mean, it's funny when you think about it. Oh, brother. I don't think I knew where it was going or where to take me. That's okay, Darlene. It is funny. absolutely funny. Well, anyway, I'm going to talk about a couple of things, and then I'm going to do a playlist. Yeah, if you don't laugh at yourself, you get all really stressed out and frustrated. That was the problem with this guy Rusty up in South Carolina. He got frustrated and he gets angry, gets violent. But anyway, I will share this. Y'all got the invites to come up if you want. Okay, these are the top national issues in 2021 and beyond. You got climate action and criminal justice and law enforcement, defense and national security, economic recovery, education, future of work, government reform, healthcare, innovation and competitiveness, racial equality, regulation, social impact and corporate social responsibility, taxes, transportation and infrastructure, and workforce. Now, some of these are related to each other. Criminal justice and law enforcement, economic recovery, government reform is the number one issue. If the government doesn't reform itself, none of these issues will get solved, especially racial equality and economic recovery. Now, this economic recovery, because of this COVID-19 business, people lost a lot of business, went out of work. You got homeowners being foreclosed on. You got tenants can't pay the rent because they got no job because their business or employer shut down. Then you have the moratorium of evictions ended sometime, I think, in June or July. So now they're still out of work, but the landlords needs their money. So guess what? You're going to get evicted. He's going to file for eviction. That's where the government steps in. Instead of giving money to third world countries like Uganda, Nigeria, billions of dollars a year, they should give these landlords the money, apply for it, you know? That's just my take. Education and racial equality. We all need to be educated on racial equality. I mean, this nation has been so racially divided even after slavery was ended and women's rights. That's part of the race, you know. I did it funny today too. I wrote a couple of checks for bills, wrote everything for the 16th of December. I don't know if they can do that, Darlene. You could always cancel. Well, yeah, it costs you to cancel a check. but they can always tear up the check, and you just write them the new one. I don't know, whatever is best for you, however they work. Oops. Uh, Transportation and infrastructure, that should be on the back burner for now. Regulation, again, government reform and regulation. Supporting healthy communities, how rethinking the funding approach can be can break down silos and promote health and health equality. Flu vaccination rates could foreshadow health equity and acceptance challenge ahead. No one should be surprised that the low income populations are being hit harder by COVID 19. How do we achieve health equality? Social, I think England has got social health. I'm not quite sure. Racism is a public health crisis. Of course it is. I'm not a racist, okay? Personally, I'm not a racist. I don't care if you're black, white, green, Japanese, South Korean, Vietnamese, Canadian. My only Mexican, Spanish, my only pet peeve on this racism is the immigrants that come up to the United States or from whatever country, Mexico, Haiti, Honduras, understand English, speak English, learn it. I don't know how. Now, this may be off topic, but I think it's probably related to racism. So, these Mexicans and Japanese and Vietnamese and whatever nation they're from, a lot of them do not speak English. So, that's where racism comes in. They're irritated because they do not understand or speak English. You get my point? Let's see here. Go here. Now, how do I get out of here? Okay, there you go. Uh, Climate change. That's all these are valid points, but I think the most is economic recovery, education on how to recover from this fallback on economy and the future work. Government reform. We need people who understand how to reform the government and whatever administration is in power, they need to be educated also and accept the reform. I don't know if I'm making any sense or not, but and like my live stream the last two times, cyberbullying, harassment, sexual harassment, that's all part of the education. Educate these young kids, grade school kids, early high school people on how to not cyberbully or bully in person. Yeah, when you go overseas, they don't bow for you. You've got to speak their language. So, like if you go over to Japan, you got to be able to speak Japanese a little bit. If you live in the country, you should learn their language Yeah, you're right, Darlene. You're right. Like you're over, when you were over France, you had to learn the language in order to be social. You know, just enough to get by. Yeah. Uh, I was coming from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, back to South Carolina, and we stopped in uh, where was it? Up in North Carolina. I can't remember the name of the city. And I asked these Burger King. It was either Burger King or Hardee's, and I didn't know where I was. Got off the bus and asked, "Where are we?" They didn't know what city they worked in. That's the only. I didn't care if they were Mexican, Japanese, Canadian, Vietnamese. That was my only. That's my point. Speak the language of the country that you live in enough to get by. You know? Oh, let's see what else here. Uh, Social impact and corporate social responsibility. You got wicked opportunities, social impact of exponential technologies, reimaging measurement, enhancing social impact through better monitoring, evaluation, and learning. There you go. It's all about education. Without education, nothing else matters. The rise of social responsible business, the Global Societal Impact Survey, co-creation for social impact. I mean, there are experts who are, in the social interaction. Well, I don't think they go into depth too much on how to solve this problem of social impact. Corporate social responsibility. Instead of worrying about your bottom line, you need to teach your employees how to be social responsible. And even these corporates have to deal with their clients. I'll go back and check. I guess the person wasn't interested. They're too busy, whoever that was. They're too, and not to bring this up, they're too busy involved in drama. That in itself is not being socially responsible. There you go. Future of work. Again, future of work, economic recovery. They go hand in hand. If you're not recovering quick enough, the future of work is bleak. Create opportunity for and with the workforce. The future of work in health and human services. What will jobs look like in the age of AI? That's a good, interesting statement. Personally, if you're going to have AI, ain't going to be any people around. So AI is going to take over. Who was it? Burger King. What they're doing with Burger King is creating an AI Burger King store. There's not going to be any people. Everything's going to be automated, machine automated. So if you get your order wrong, if the machine gets your order wrong, who are you going to complain to? There's no humans in the store. It's all machine. So they need to look at that. Who, Mark? I'm sorry. Burger King or Hardee's. There was an article last year about how Burger King is going to make stores fully automated. Chicken your soup. Oh, yeah. Regulation could be put on the back burner for now. Taxes. I would say economic recovery, education, and future of work, government reforms, and racial equality should be on the top of the list. Because they're all hand in hand. You can't have government reform and still have racial equality because the government isn't doing anything about it. Say you're disabled. You're trying to get a place of your own, an apartment or a house. But they want a female or they want a male only. Well, federal law says discrimination based on sex, disability, religious beliefs, and a couple other things are against the law. That's where race comes into. I hope I'm making sense. What kind of soup do you have, Raven? Welcome, third person. Okay. Stop that. Couple of topics. Okay, here. I'll read that. I think this is chicken noodle soup. I'll be right over. Definitely sounds good. With crackers, put a little Parmesan cheese on the chicken noodle soup. Mm-mm-mm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Say, am I sharing? Nope, not sharing. Yeah, it does sound good. Okay, share. Okay, solutions to America's 7 biggest problems for we, the people. And there, again, government reform. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves, our prosperity, do ordained and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Again, government reform. Our rights are being violated every day, constantly. We the people movement must be based on the new pragmatism that finds feasible solutions to address our most pressing problems in immigration, national security, and foreign policy, regulation, technology, jobs, health care, education. Here are some of the starting points. Immigration. Again, that's where racism comes in. You got immigrants coming from other countries, largely English, Ulster, Scots, Dutch, and German. Well, if you're German, because of World War II and the Nazis, you're German, so you're profiling them. Cognitive bias is blocking your success. Again, that has, I think, is related to the cyberbullying. There you go. Now, this guy, see if I'm sharing. Now, this guy looks African, and this little girl that he's got holding, and her headdress or wrappings, possibly Muslim. Well, big deal. So an African guy is holding a little girl who's Muslim. Big deal. Let them live their lives. I would welcome them in my household, or welcome to America. Uh, you got Scandinavians, Jews, Catholics from Italy, Poland, other countries in Europe, later Christians, and fewer Muslim from Lebanon and Syria. Well, there you go. Racism again. Because you're Muslim and you have different views on God and religion, big deal. You gotta respect their faith, even if it's wrong. They will learn. They will convert. And this, because all this terrorism that's going on from Saudi Arabia and Nigeria and the Muslim countries, there you go, racism again. So now you got cyberbullying, harassment, because you're from Syria or whatever, Take a pause here. Yeah, come on up, guys, gals. I want to hear your opinions and your possible solutions. There you go. Religion. I think that has to do with indoctrination. You're indoctrinated to hate other religions and other nationalities. Oh, it's in Messenger. I'll post it again. That way you don't have to get confused. Paste. There you go. There you go. Let's see, what's this graph here? Number of immigrants and their share of the total U.S. population, 1850 to 2017. Good evening, Darlene McGee.
Hello, Mr. Mark. Hello, Mr.
Like I
Mark.
said before, hello, Mrs. McGee. Mrs. or Mrs. or Miss? I'm not quite sure. Is it Mrs. or Miss?
Miss.
Miss Darlene McGee. Welcome aboard.
We're still
You
thinking
still got
about
that
that,
cough, though.
Mrs. Yes, of course. Now I've got the sniffles.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's what's the temperature here? It is no
It's
temperature.
56 here.
47, 47 here
56.
in Alabama.
47? Wow. It's
47 here.
56 here.
Yeah.
It's been dropping pretty fast now, so.
Wow. Yeah. Today it turned cold, real cold. Yesterday it was beautiful. This morning it was kind of chilly. It was I can't get to it. Uh you got who is blue? Number of immigrants as percentage of the US population, 10% in
Well, we all
18.
immigrants.
Yeah.
You are, we are. We don't belong here.
Well, our heritage is
Right.
immigration. But
Great great
I'm not an
grandfathers.
immigrant.
And
I don't think you're an immigrant. Well, where were you born? In France, right?
I was born in France, yeah. But I'm not French.
Okay. But you were an American. You're an American citizen in France
Yeah. Yeah, I was born there,
because your
yeah. That's
parents
it.
were Americans. Yeah.
Right.
So that doesn't make you French, even though you were born in France. But I'm talking about the people who are say Japanese. They go over to France and they have children. Well, that makes them. I don't know if that makes them French or
No,
still,
no, they're
Japanese.
still Japanese. It's not like in the States, if you're born here, boom, you're American. No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
You got to take on citizenship. Either the parents or the
right.
parents can make you a citizen. You got to fill out paperwork and crap. Yeah. It doesn't work like when they throw their babies over the border, boom, they spread their legs to half of Mexico and push the baby out in the United States, and this baby's born on this ground makes them a citizen. That's wrong in my book. It's the only place in the world that does that.
Definitely, definitely. That and they debate, and that's where government reform comes in. They got
Right.
to
It's
consider
like the same thing
the
now, Mark. If you would go
consequences.
to, let's say, to Spain, right? You don't become Spanish immediately. You got to fill out paperwork to become Spanish.
Right, you're changing
Right.
citizenship,
Right.
but your background, your what do you call it? Heritage is American
Right.
still. So if you uh, marry somebody, they have a kid. That kid is Spanish.
Right. If you become Spanish and your wife is Spanish, then your child will be Spanish. But if you don't become Spanish, neither will your wife. The child stays whatever nationality you are.
Right. Yeah. Again, that has to do with racism and
It
social reform.
shouldn't. No,
But that's what
that's how it should
that's what
be.
people that's what people see.
But no, that's not how it should work.
No, respect for all. That's where respect respect comes in at.
Yeah, but let's say I go to Spain, I marry a Spanish guy. My baby is born there, but I'm still an American. He's Spanish. That makes the baby what? American. Because it came out of me, not him. That's how they
Right.
work it in Europe.
Uh-huh.
If it was
Yeah,
vice versa, then the baby would be Spanish because it came out of a Spanish mama.
right.
Now, as if I change my
Uh,
nationality to Spanish, then I would have a Spanish baby.
and how did I
It's
get
so
here?
confusing.
Yeah, very confusing. And that's where all these militia groups, white supremacists, they're indoctrinated, and they need to be educated on social reform, racial equality, KKK, same thing,
Right. See,
because
in Europe
they
it works
consider
like that.
themselves
You're talking about racism and stuff like that. When you're born, usually the baby goes on the mama's passport. Everybody in Europe's got a
right,
passport because we're so close together and we can jump borders in 2 or 3 hours. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So everybody's got a passport. And usually the
Yep.
baby goes on mama's passport. And that's why you inherited your mama's nationality.
So
You
see all
understand
these
better now?
people, different. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
understood, 100%. Now all these people are different races from different countries. Why
Right?
can't you open up your arms and welcome them?
I do. I don't care what they are.
Social reform. Yeah, me either. I mean, women
I don't
women
see.
doing the same job as men, they should get equal pay. But it's 2021, and they're still being discriminated against. Again, social reform with that
See, I
official.
grew
There
up
we
with
go.
all kinds of races.
Official.
So I don't look at skin, what color skin you are, or what race you are, or, you know what I'm saying? Well,
Oh,
human.
neither do I. Yeah, yeah. There's only one race, the human race.
Take the skin off, and what you get, we all look alike.
Yeah, agree. Uh, okay, stop here. Go here.
Look at me. I'm green, for
Top
God's
initial
sake.
issue.
Where'd you go, Mark? Hello, chat. See, he looked at me. Now he disappeared. Mark. Mark, where are you? Raven, are you still in here someplace? Or did you go see Naz? Hello? Oh, Mark. Marky. Marky, where are you? Where are you?
I'm here.
Mark. Where'd you go?
I'm here, Darlene.
Okay.
Uh,
It's kind of hard to carry on a conversation
yeah,
all by myself.
yeah. Uh,
Well, I
uh,
told the peeps, see, you took
is
one look at me, I was
diversity
green, you disappeared. Diversity what? Mark.
us together or pushing us further apart? That's a good question.
It's pushing us further apart, especially with
I
everything
think
that's
so.
going on right now.
Yeah.
We could do the same thing in private
Here are a
here.
few
Nobody's showing up.
excerpts from the. Uh, yeah. Two people. Well, actually, one because you're not in you're not in YouTube.
I
Wanna
was just a minute. I just popped in, see how many people are watching. It says one.
one? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. On the stream, and I'll put it on private. That way, we can talk about whatever
Good.
you want instead of
Oh,
having.
I don't care.
What you think?
Maybe somebody will come in.
I hope so. Uh,
Mm,
I hear you. Organizations and their leaders say they value things, but they often don't. That's a good statement. Our dignity isn't supported. Our mental health is at stake. There you go. Again, racial equality, government reform. I think everything is connected.
right.
Look what they're doing with the pandemic. They they scared so many people that their normal way of thinking is distorted, so their mental health is affected. The people up where China I used to live, the government, the mainstream media, the CDC, everybody has put such fear into us. You got to wear a mask. You got to get a shot. You got to self isolate. You can't go outside. Curfews and all that other stuff. Our mental health is being distorted. So we don't know which way is up and which way is down now. We're all individuals. We got to think for ourselves.
Right.
And we feel like we have a real chance to achieve what this day and age because of all the, because of the scare people have put into us. We've been subject to a system designed to deny us that dignity. Not only do we feel despair for ourselves, but it's much harder to see and support the individual dignity in someone else. The system has trained us to see others as competition and to see our work and our lives as a zero sum game. If you win, I lose. Interesting, interesting comment. pin. There we go. Now where am I? Okay, I will go here. And I think this is connected to. God and Jesus has said, love one another. Now, I'm not trying to be religious or anything, or as people put it, Bible thump anybody. But God and Jesus says, love one another. So you carry your Bible with you everywhere, wear clothing or jewelry that advertises your faith. That's a no-no these days. Because if you advertise your faith, you're discriminated against. You can be open about your faith, and that's where, and I don't mean to go in this direction, but like Tony and Rowan, they spout God's word, but yet they're discriminating against other people.
Might as well add one
So if you're
one more
going
to
to
the
share
list.
God's word with someone, and who's that? Uh, uh, let's see what Raven. Welcome back, Raven. Soup's not done. We had possum stuck in the outer window. Wow. He's out and eating a cat food. uh, where am I? Yeah, I mean, that's where social reform comes in at. Love one another. And don't be ashamed about talking about your faith. And if they don't want to, if they don't like what you're saying, you walk away. Share your faith-based movies, music, books with your friends. If there's a Christian band you're really into, don't keep it to yourself. So I think all this is integrated and not just separate issues. Post verses on social media. I hear somebody. Uh, Welcome aboard, Raven.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
So,
Do you want to take that noodle soup down,
so
Mark,
what
so
you?
I can see Raven?
Uh,
Thank you.
Yay. There we go.
Yay.
there you go.
There you go. The noodle soup is down.
Where am I? There you go.
Yeah, it's
All
cold
three of us
weather,
are
so now
together
it's
now.
time to
Yeah, that's
make
what I
soup.
figured. Maybe cold and hungry.
Yeah, poor little thing probably smelt that soup cooking.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you were
Talking
saying,
about the
Mark?
cold, South Dakota got hit. South Dakota got hit with a really bad snowstorm of the year. First bad snowstorm of the year.
Wow.
Let's see here.
Well, it's El
Go
Nino
here.
this year,
South
so
Dakota.
we'll probably have some wacky weather.
Sure, blame it on the girls.
It's 46 degrees in South Dakota right now.
Woo!
I
Sioux
got
Falls, South
59
Dakota.
here, so
I don't know what it is here.
Okay. Come on. Here we go. No. If it'll play. See. Well, anyway.
It is 51 here.
51.
Yep.
Wow. Well, that's tolerable for me.
Oh, me too. I like this kind of weather.
Here we go.
This is my season, man. I love this time of year.
Hello on this Wednesday, gloomy Wednesday, and it's been a dry year. We're going to talk about that, but 1918, also a very dry year. This is the 103rd anniversary yesterday of the Moose Lake fire that killed 453 people, left a lot of other people, of course, homeless, and did millions of dollars, even at that time, in damage. Leaving huge chunks of the community just scorched by the fire. And my great-grandmother and her family actually survived the fire. They had a farm on the south end of Moosehead Lake, which saved their life. They jumped into the lake. Those are my great-great-grandparents there. Sturgis, South Dakota yesterday and into today, picking up some snow. Not a nice-looking sight for many folks, and even some more snowfall as you went further west. Parts of the Black Hills, 22.5 inches in Deadwood, South Dakota. That's that red dot there. You can see Wyoming, a couple of spots near that 2-foot range as well. So it's coming eventually, not this go around though. We're on the warm side of this system here for Minnesota. And unfortunately for many of us, the dry slot part of the storm, that's what this clear air is, that dry, stable air that gets sucked in as everything rotates counterclockwise. And that's going to really limit rainfall totals. We'll probably see some showers again mid-afternoon, but yeah, don't look for a whole lot to add up into the rain gauge. Some peaks of sun though, because we are in that dry slot. And then after some mid-afternoon showers, maybe even a little thunder, we clear out pretty quickly here overnight tonight as that low tracks off to the northeast. But it is going to bring in some much cooler air over the next few days. In fact, the coolest we've been yet. So yeah, we were making some good progress in August into September. That's what this green line shooting up is. This is rainfall year to date. But the brown line, you can see we're consistently behind it. That's normal. And now we've flatlined here for the last few weeks. And that's allowed that rainfall deficit to grow again. And you can see the red and brown expanding on this map over time as we get closer to the middle of October. So we started before that rainfall in August and September, 6.3 inches behind for year-to-date rainfall. And then after the rains, some good rains, 2.79 inches of rain by September 3rd. But now as of yesterday, that deficit is back to almost 6 inches behind year-to-date, 5.88 inches. So not good news there. We really could use some significant moisture, and this system is just not going to do it. But there are some regional differences. So while we're nearly 6 inches behind, St. Cloud, almost 4 inches behind. Remember a couple weeks ago, central Minnesota got some rain that we didn't get, and it's
That was a lot of yada yada.
yeah, I guess it was. Time for Christmas
Way to
song.
go, Mark. Oh, yeah. He's still muted. You're muted,
Mark, you
Mark.
muted.
There you are.
Okay, thank you.
God, what are we going to do with him?
I don't
Mute
know.
Mark, unmute Mark, Mark, mute, unmute Mark.
StreamYards is a
I'm not a
learning curve
professional
for
at this.
everybody.
Oh yeah. You got to remember what you're doing. You got to remember if you mute yourself and you want to speak, to unmute your mic. Don't speak
Yep.
and keep your mic muted. Here we go. Go here, share.
Just hear the sleigh bells ringing, jingling, tingling too.
Ooh. It's
Come
almost that
on,
time
let's
of
cheer
year.
up the weather. Sleigh right together with you. Mute, Mike.
Clear the streets, but there are still many areas that are snow covered and slippery. Several counties are under blizzard and winter storm warnings. Strong winds are also expected throughout the day in western Kelloland. Interstate 90 between Rapid City and the Wyoming state line is still closed this midday. The South Dakota Highway Patrol says there is low visibility, strong winds, and icy conditions along the interstate. There are also several highways lined in black and red where no travel is advised due to the snow.
Unmute, Mark. Mark.
Yes. Hey,
Raven.
Raven, what is your take on the issues facing America today?
I've probably got an unpopular opinion.
Go
The
for
South
it.
Dakota Health Department confirming 1,100 new COVID-19 cases.
Okay. Now, I don't want, whether it's popular or not, people should hear your opinion.
Well, I think there's too much hate and not enough love. I think that people don't help each other enough, and they should. I think we need to start living and let people live instead of being up everybody's butt, finding out what's going on. I'm sick of all the gossip. I'm sick of all the nonsense that's on TV that doesn't matter. I'm tired of rich people going up into space in penis ships. There's too much going on that needs to be done and not enough people doing it. So there, that's my opinion.
I second that.
I concur. I concur. Uh, yeah, gossip, social media gossip.
I can't
Too much
stand
hate
it.
in this
It's
world.
everywhere. You know, all the talk shows, nothing but gossip. All the morning shows, nothing but gossip. You know, you can't turn on the news without people gossiping. What? I don't understand. Why can't people just get out of everybody's business? And if you want to be in their business, find out how you can help.
There
Like
you
I
go.
said, an unpopular opinion.
Sounds good to me.
I don't see. I don't see why it should be unpopular.
Because people are
That you don't
selfish.
care anybody.
It's me, 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 Mark.
Yes,
Look
that's
at
what we
me,
live in.
me, me. Oh, poor me. Oh, look at that. You went to see somebody. Now I'm not your friend anymore. Oh, poor me.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of opinion.
Yeah. Most definitely. And not to get back to a previous issue. Well, that's what Tony is doing. Me, 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 me. It's all about me.
Right?
And there's no more place for it. Same thing
Well, in the
with
grand
with
scheme
the
of
dumb bunny.
things,
I'm sorry.
I am not important. I don't
Neither
matter.
am I.
What
You're not
matters
important.
is that, no, I'm not important. I'm not a me
I think
person.
you're important.
Well, that's your opinion, honey. But for me, I'm not as important as someone out there who is starving, someone out there who is being bullied, you know, people who are throwing hate at one another.
Amen.
I mean, we
Well,
need
see,
to get back to a
I
place where
disagree.
we can have respect for people and each other.
I disagree with you that. I disagree with you there, Raven. You
What?
are important because without people like you to wake up other people who are just about me, there wouldn't be anything done about it.
Well, I'm not
So it's
saying
people
that I'm
like
not
you.
important in that movement. I'm just saying that I am not so self-focused that I don't see other things going on in the
Yeah.
world that needs work and help.
Okay. Understood. Point taken.
Yeah. So in that sense, I'm not important.
Why am I in Missouri when I went to South Dakota?
You're supposed to be in Alabama, aren't you?
Okay. So,
I'm sorry, Mark, but you're
Alabama
lost.
or Georgia? Where are you
Alabama.
anyway? Alabama, okay. I can't keep up with his
oh,
He's
yeah.
travels.
on Alabama with the banjo on his knee.
Okay, here's some local group rallies calling for better care for people with disabilities in Clay County, Missouri. Disability
Look,
rights.
he's in Missouri again.
I know. Well, we don't take care
Gotta
of our
love you, Tony.
elders.
I love you.
We don't take care of our sick. We don't take care of children who don't have things. We don't take care of our disabled people. And we certainly don't take care of
The
our
group is
parents and have
protesting the
respect for
Clay
Well,
them.
County Public Administrator's Office over visitation.
yeah, your parents took care of you while you were growing up. Now your parents are old. You're an adult, 30, 35. Your parents are in their late 60s, early 70s. So, yeah, take care of your parents. Have respect for your parents because they did everything for you.
Paul's mama just turned 90 years old. She takes turns staying places.
I just don't
That's a good
understand
age.
what we're doing to people in this world. None of this makes sense to me. That's why I say apparently I'm not from this rock. I must be from somebody else's rock
Yep, that's
because
what I say all the time.
this rock don't make sense to me anymore. We don't even take care of the damn rock.
No, we don't.
Maybe we're all
It's
just too
just that.
spoiled.
But people think we're doing better. But all
No, we're
this
not.
social reform, discrimination, hatefulness, and like Donald Trump and Joe Biden, State of the Union address, everything is okay. We're getting our economic situation back on track. But if you
We
look
need
at it real closely, we're not doing anything. We're just causing division among ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
The conservative, progressive political party, they're
They're all in the same boat.
all going. Why can't we come to a compromise? That's the word I'm looking for. Why can't we compromise and do what's right for us, not for you, not just for me, not just for you, but for all people?
What I think's
I
funny
mean,
is that
it
people
may
don't
be.
want to work these low paying jobs anymore and the government's all fuming about it. I think it's hysterical.
Well, these low-paying jobs, they get people from Mexico and Honduras to come to the United States and work the fields,
Well, no, I'm not
cornfields.
talking about
Uh,
that. I'm talking about restaurant jobs and, waitressing jobs and stuff like that. Jobs that just don't pay you anything. You spend more money getting to your job than you do getting money from your job. And people don't want to work those jobs anymore. They have a shortage around
that's
here.
why.
They have a shortage in restaurants, drivers, you know, all kinds of stuff like that because people are saying no.
But I think that's part of the economic. People want more money. I mean, waitresses and servers, they get what, $2.30, and they got to live. They got to earn their living through tips.
Yeah. And that $2 and 30 some cents that they get paid, I was getting paid that back in the 80s. What the hell? Why hasn't that been raised up?
Because it's not important enough.
No.
That's the conclusion I come to.
They don't want to pay teachers. They don't want to pay hospital workers very well unless you're, like a head nurse or a doctor. They just don't want to pay people what they're worth. And people are saying, if you can't pay me what I'm worth, then fuck you. I'm not going to work. And I don't blame them. I worked my butt off all my life, and I can't even, now that I'm on disability, I can't even get very much. I mean, if I was working a full job right now for 40 hours a week, I'd be making mm, maybe $6 or $7 an hour. Now, you tell me how people are
That's
supposed
still
to
that's
live off
still.
of that.
I know because your rent is high. You got your water bill. You got your mortgage or your rent. You got your
Yeah,
electric bill. You got a family to feed, and you're
and
the
I
Everything is
know,
more
only
expensive.
breadwinner.
yeah, and I know people who are on disability who never worked a day in their lives, and they get more on their disability checks than I do, and I worked my butt off. Now that's not fair, and I don't
Yeah.
know why it's that way.
And they did. Okay. When you get your paycheck, they take the taxes out right away. I think they need to. Now I'm not quite sure. Um, I think every American that gets on disability should get $1,000 a month instead of how much you paid into Social Security and Medicare.
Well, $1,000 would help me a lot. I might be able to get some of my back hospital bills paid instead of having them hound me to death.
Yeah,
I
but then
mean,
if you're
they're
making
not
a thousand
satisfied.
dollars a month for Social Security, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And I was just going to say, they're not satisfied with the little bit that I can send every month, even though I send every month and have never missed sending them a payment.
Well, if you're making $1,000 a month and you're on disability, um, you got to pay a deductible if you're on Medicare. But if you got a Medicare Advantage plan, you still would not qualify to get extra help.
No.
Why not just go to social health? I think England has social health. Do what's right for the people. not
I don't.
what
Hello,
not what
Rose.
you're not not what you're thinking that people should get. That's your own personal subjective opinion. Have an
Yeah.
objective opinion, not subjective. What's up, Rose?
Hi, Rose.
Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're staying warm. Where is South Dakota anyway? How far is that from Idaho?
I don't know.
Haven't a clue. Me neither.
Look at a map.
But South Dakota. Okay, a map. Okay. Map of,
I don't have a clue how far it is. It's up there, away from Idaho. I know that much.
There we go. Really? My request cannot be handled at this moment. Okay, let's try this.
What are you requesting?
Yeah, we want to know.
Map of the United States.
Just Google it.
I know it's like in this Central America,
Right, it's in the middle someplace.
Central United States. Okay.
Just Google map of US and then go to images.
Yeah, my internet is not. There we go. All right. So guess what?
What?
I went to. Done. Okay. South Dakota. Why am I in Amazon?
I don't know. That's where I ended up too.
That's because
Okay. So South Dakota is beside Wyoming, and Wyoming is beside Idaho.
Right.
So it's a state away.
these images. I keep going to Amazon.
Well, I did
So
too.
we got. Okay. We
But I
got
can look at the
Washington,
map there.
Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, and there we go. Found South Dakota. South Dakota is between Montana and Minnesota.
Hmm?
On top
What?
of Nebraska.
That's North Dakota.
Right. South Dakota
You want to go south,
is
down.
between. So
There's a little bit of Minnesota, a little bit of
South
Montana, a
Dakota
little
is
bit of
surrounded by
Wyoming.
Montana, Wyoming, Nebraska.
Yeah.
So you are 1, 2,
I'm getting
3,
tired of staring at
3
myself,
states,
Mark.
2 states away. Say what?
I'm getting tired of staring at myself. I mean, I know I'm gorgeous,
All right,
but
stop.
You are.
if that were me, I used to actually have black hair like that and kind of dressed like that. Oh, those were the days.
Well,
The host
oh,
has
well,
unmuted me.
we'll stare.
Did you have me muted?
Early.
Wow.
What the?
And I've been talking all this time?
Yes, I
Thanks.
did.
I heard you.
It was only a real quick mute. I seen what it done.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway, Missouri news, Kansas news. Oh, destination
Kansas
Kansas.
City.
How did I get from South Dakota news to Kansas City news? I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, let's look at this about
I thought you wanted to see how far it is from Idaho.
protest. Okay.
Oh my goodness, now I get to glare at myself.
Yep. Now it's
Yep.
your turn.
Wow. My hat's on crooked.
Did he mute himself? Oh, there he is.
No, I'm not muted. It is 1,005.5 miles, 16 hours and 1 minute from
Oh,
Idaho,
yeah.
from the capital of Idaho to the capital of South Dakota.
How many miles?
And the way they have 1,005.5 miles.
That's not too bad.
Well, the way they have the map here, the distance line, you got to go through Montana, cross into Wyoming a little bit, and into South Dakota.
I'll be right back. Gotta go check that soup again.
Why don't
Okay.
they just go why don't they just go a straight line and go through Wyoming to South Dakota? Here it has
Because you got to go over the mountain, probably.
Distance from Idaho to South Dakota is 1,188 kilometers. This air travel distance is equal to 738 miles. Then they have another one. From South Dakota to Idaho is 1,009 miles, 1,624 kilometers. Your trip begins in the state of South Dakota. Cheapest way to get from Idaho to South Dakota costs only $158. And Rapid
Bus.
City is around 6 hours and 34 minutes. And covers a distance of around 453 miles. Now I can drive that 453 miles. But, okay, distance between Idaho and let's see here. Wow. Take a guess on how many miles it is from South Carolina to Idaho.
Oh, about 2,500.
Close, 2,355 miles.
That's not bad.
A 35-hour drive.
Yep.
Via I-88, via I-80 East. So you got to
I'd be
go through
taking back roads.
Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, Nebraska, Wyoming, and then Idaho. That's what happened to me. It GPS Google Maps took me through the back roads instead
Right.
of
That's how I would
taking
travel.
me to
Is the back roads.
Why? It takes longer for the back roads.
Yeah, but it's a better drive though. Don't have so much traffic.
Well, if you want to go travel the country, yeah, travel the back roads. Because when I was going from Pennsylvania to Maryland, I went through I went by US 1 south, and it took me to Congo Wingo, near Congo Wingo. It was a nice drive. I didn't drive. Well, I didn't drive a car. I drove a motorcycle.
Yeah.
So I don't know what. Yeah, if you want to travel the country, yeah, take the back roads, see America. So if I was going to travel, I would go from South Carolina. I would go to Alabama, Mississippi, go through Arkansas, Oklahoma, Colorado, and then a little bit of Wyoming, and then go to Idaho. I always dreamed of traveling the country. Go up to Maine from South Carolina, go to Maine, come back to through New York, Ohio, Indiana,
All right.
Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska,
That would take you forever because
and
you get
then
lost.
through a little bit of Wyoming. Yeah, I'd be calling someone help. I'm lost.
Right.
I tell you, I was ready to stop and ask somebody where the heck I was. So I went from east to Georgia. Then I went from west, way west. So, like I said, if I was going from Nebraska, if I was in Nebraska and I had to go to Kansas, I would have went to Wyoming, Colorado, then back to Kansas. But I just want to go from Nebraska to Kansas. I don't want to go to Wyoming, Colorado, and then to Kansas, because that's what happened to me. That's where GPS took me. So instead of say 2355 miles, I drove 2450 miles. So I put like almost 60 miles on my car unnecessarily. Unbelievable.
I can't figure out why
Are
I
you back,
can't
Rose?
share anything. Yeah. Yeah, sound like a mouse.
Okay. So you still can't see mute, stop, can, mic, share, invite, and leave studio.
Yeah, I got the share and it says video file.
Okay.
And it shows my videos, right?
Well, when you click on share, you have video file. But if you want to share a website, okay, share screen. So I'll go to YouTube and share what I have on YouTube. But if you want to do an individual video file that you have, and you haven't shown it on YouTube or anywhere else, you go to video file.
Right.
So I'll show you. Video file.
See, I don't see no video file.
I remove you.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's why I'm at right now. I'm
Yeah.
with my file here.
Hold on. videos. Where are my videos?
I was going to share a fun day with Papa. It doesn't have no music or nothing. It's Paul and his grandbaby, my step grandbaby.
Okay. Okay. Starting all over again. This is a truck sales company, tractor trailers. Over again. Tag Car Financial Used Truck Center, Spartanburg, South Carolina. Very nice trucks. Hey, bro. The girl came out and shooed me away from their shop, garage. '85 South. It's a big lot. Oh, hey. Well, welcome aboard. Go ahead for a while.
Can't hear you, Mark.
4 years ago. Couple of red trucks. FedEx.
Are you there, Mark?
What
Mark,
happened?
unmute.
Sorry about that. Hey, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
So
Good to
yeah,
see ya.
if you want to share a video,
Let me try it. See if this works.
welcome. Hope you're having a good evening.
Hello,
All right.
Patrick.
What is this? There you go. Okay, now add to stream.
We got smooth sailing, sailing. Looks like every drop of rain is gone, gone, gone. Smooth sailing, sailing, and a blue sky full of rainbows from now on. We didn't break apart in stormy weather. We didn't run aground like others do. Now we're not afraid when storm clouds gather. 'Cause we got the kind of love to see us through. We got smooth sailing, sailing. Looks like every drop of rain is gone, gone, gone. Smooth sailing, sailing, and a blue sky full of rainbows from now on. We found each other's arms in troubled waters. Found that that's the safest place to go. From now on we can laugh at troubled waters, 'cause the roughest storms just seem to make love grow. We got smooth sailing, sailing. Looks like every drop of rain is gone, gone, gone. Smooth sailing, sailing, and a blue sky full of rainbows from now on. We got smooth sailing, sailing. Looks like every drop of rain is gone, gone, gone. Smooth sailing, sailing, and a blue sky full of rainbows from now on. We got smooth sailing, sailing. Looks like every drop of rain is gone, gone, gone. Smooth sailing, sailing, and a blue sky full of rainbows from now on. We got smooth sailing, sailing. Looks like every drop of rain is gone, gone, gone. Smooth sailing, sailing, and a blue sky full of rainbows from now on.
That was so adorable.
That's my little boy.
Yeah.
He is so
Oh, there you are,
precious.
Raven.
He was 4
Yeah,
years old there. He's 5 now.
And who's? Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a handful.
Aren't they all at that age?
Uh-huh.
So you did it. You shared a video.
Wow, I'm surprised. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, it all
You
depends. I
see,
think
it
all
didn't
depends on
jump
your
like
internet
yours does, and I can't
connection.
figure out why.
Huh. Yeah, I got a what's this? Hold on.
I don't know.
Oh, this is the same one. Okay. Let's see. Remove from studio. There you go. Okay, there we go. Now it's just the three of us instead of the four of us. So,
What for?
y'all want to see some more sky watching videos?
Sure.
Sure.
Who's the fourth one, Mark?
Sure. Oh, I had two of me up there.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out four. I know
The truck sales.
Patrick, wherever he might be. I don't see him,
That's
so I just acknowledged since you
I
guys
think
said
he left.
hello. Oh, okay.
Okay. I gotta go here.
Patrick was incognito as bro.
I don't see nobody.
Okay. There we go, October 16th. Okay. Go here. Share. This is Brittany Has Eyes. Once again. Look at that. That looks like a bird.
It's a bird. It's a fly.
Looks like a phoenix.
I was thinking the same thing. This was about a year to 2 years ago, Darlene.
I think so. Yeah.
Hey, we're headed for the future. Give us some room. We're gonna build a new world. Say, give us some time. We're gonna make it work right. Yeah, we gotta build a new dream. We've got to make it stand tall. It's got to last a long time. Lean on me, and I'm gonna lean on you. We're headed for the future, and the future's now. Show you how. Hey, we're headed for a new place. A step at a time, we're gonna take a long ride. Time, don't wait around forever. We got to do it right now. Let's do it all together. Lean on me, and I'm gonna lean on you. We're headed for the future, and the future's now. Show you how. Lean on me, 'cause I'm gonna lean on you. Hey, Ground control to Major Tom.
Major Tom.
Ground control to
To
Major
Major
Tom.
Tom.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6. Commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've prepared. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can. Far above the world. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. I'm past 100 this year, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much. She knows. Ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit is dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating on my tin can? Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do.
Oh, just leftovers there. I'm gonna go check my corn. Harvest my corn. Check it out here. All right. Well, doesn't do too bad. Not much corn on it. Okay. Let's see. From here. Roots up. That could be January. February. You could eat that. March. May. June. July. August. I'll probably run out of corn by August. But let's go ahead and harvest it. All right. A whole year's worth of corn. Awesome.
That was too quick. Coming in. Nice.
You've been waiting all her life to do that.
This is for Santa, honey. He's moving, girl.
Martin, she'll follow you on your motorcycle, on the tractor, and all that.
Okay. Aloha, everybody. This one amazed me.
Hello, peeps. Fast and Furious here. I'm in Danville, Rossville area, Illinois, and wow, look at all these windmills. There must be hundreds of them. A lot of farmland.
Yeah, let me see if I can fix that.
You spin me round, round, baby, round, round.
Hello, peeps. Fast and Furious here. I'm in Danville. Hello, peeps. Fast and Furious here. I'm in, and wow, look at all these windmills. There must be hundreds of them. A lot of farmland. Look at this.
Yeah, it was windy there that day.
At least 4 or 5 miles. And the owner of the property here was telling me the power that the windmills generate go to Chicago and St. Louis. Down the street, brother, little radio transmitter tower. Look at them. They are humongous. A lot of cornfields here. I mean, this whole area where I'm at is a lot of cornfields. Well, anyway, I got here to Illinois safely. It only took me 4 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Hope you all had a good Labor Day weekend. Love you.
Sure sounds pretty windy.
Cool looking bike.
Yeah, it's hers. Wow, she drives it. I ride it every now and then. I always like ride motorcycles, but I got too old for them. Putting your foot down on every red light.
What'd you think, folks?
Automatic transmission. You ain't got to do no clutch or shifting.
Well, that's interesting.
Heated seats, heated grips.
Oh,
You ride it year round. Comfortable.
got to get one.
Nice. I enjoy it.
It's a BRP. Hear that, folks? Automatic transmission. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Nice bike.
Yeah, that's the second bike I've seen that was really, really cool.
Samurai sword on my back. You don't know how to act. Maybe you should relax. Maybe you should relapse. Just kidding. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop.
There we go, spinning again.
Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop.
I think it froze there for the last few seconds.
All right, guys,
Yep.
this is
It did.
where my family in Tennessee is all buried. from the Civil War, the cavalry. Secret location, can't tell you. It's not even on the maps. Yeah, it's very hidden. Yes, hon. So this is how beautiful. There's cows that come through here. They're grazing. This is not where the cemetery is. The cemetery is way up on the hill right there. Look at all this. That's not poke. I'm not sure what that is. No, that's poke. But this flowery vegetation, I don't know what that is. Yeah, they look like giant lamb's ears. Yeah, and that is poke. And there's cave system here. Right, there's some. Actually, I wanted to take my metal detector here and do a little detecting in this cave up here, but it's kind of not very, it's on private land. So look at the covering up the sky. It was very chemtrailed this morning. It's sunrise, I can say that, even here in Tennessee. So I'm going to show you guys the cave system really quick. Ooh, look at those beautiful flowers. Come on, Zainster.
Zane, you can walk faster than that.
There's a cave system in here, and I'd love to explore it, and there's lots of trash in it that I'd love to go picking through, see what treasures that we could find. There, just the cave system.
Well, if you keep going,
Yeah. And here's the cemetery.
well, you kept me
Oh, well. All right, guys, I'm going to turn it off for right now. I'll show you the backs of them. I can't disclose this location because it's historic. All right, much love and light. Look at that.
Mom,
The big old.
you just did.
Oh, dude.
You dipping cheeses.
Oh, no. Holy cow. Shoot. Holy cow. Oh, okay, come on. Okay, I got a mess on my hands. Talk to you guys later.
That was a fun video to watch.
Yep, it was.
It's September 7th, 2021, 6:10 p.m. North Metro Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, fan, light bulb.
What's up, y'all? Look at that. See that rainbow? Oh, wait. Now you got it from my perspective. Passing out rainbows to everybody. You get rainbow, you get rainbow. Rainbow, you get rainbow. Look at that. Ooh. Just point at Puppy. Puppy likes it. Alright, my phone's getting wet. Gotta go.
Yeah, pretty rainbow.
Yeah, she has one of the most fantastic
I hope everybody's having
sunsets
a
I've ever
beautiful,
seen.
happy Shabbat. Love you guys. Shalom, Shabbat. May Yahuwah be with you always. And hope you have a great day tomorrow. Love you guys. Good night.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I just thought I'd share my hummingbird fears with you and something relaxing. So enjoy the show.
Yeah, I gotta feed my hummingbirds too, so they can fly home.
All right. I hope everybody has a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Well, we just lost focus. Sunsetting. Sunsetting over here. Oh, blurry. Ay, ay, ay. Can't see it because of the tree, but whatever. Say hey, sweetie. Say hey, puppy. Puppy. All right, you guys. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Much love.
Great video.
Yeah, I like watching hummingbirds. When I had my sunflower seeds, not sunflower seeds, sunflowers, hummingbirds used to come and visit.
Yeah, they enjoy the sunflowers. So did the squirrels and the birds.
Yeah, hummingbirds and finches. This is upstate New York audits. Good friend of mine.
Roddy, what's up? Rock City, what's up? Night Advice, what's going on? Gonna go do some deep sea fishing today. We're in Wildwood, New Jersey. Water's getting a little choppy. I was thinking, should I audit the North Wildwood Police on the boardwalk today? I haven't seen one single person pulled over or even speaking to a police officer. Mia wants you to put on the sunscreen. I know. She texted me. She texted me. The company that's running this boat, they also do a pirate ship cruise. It's actually really cool. The whole crew is dressed up as pirates. They have fake cannons on it that they shoot off. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I was going to cop watch last night a little bit, but the police here seem kind of boring. They don't talk to anybody. They just kind of stand in their own little group. I've seen so many violations that they actually could have enforced. They just kind of don't do that and walk away.
That used to be my favorite pastime, going deep sea fishing at night for bluefish.
Yeah.
Leave at like 7 o'clock at night and stay until about 3 in the morning and head back. And that's a party boat. You throw in some money for a pool, and then whoever has the biggest fish in poundage, you win the pool.
I'm not that much of a water baby. I'd rather be up in the mountains.
I'm still on, Rose. Okay, where was I? Okay, go
I
here.
don't know. Where were you? You were fishing. Somebody was fishing.
Okay, and the last one, wintertime. Oops. Ah, there we go.
Well, I love to go fishing on the boat too, but I'm not that much of a water baby.
I am totally a water baby.
You are?
Give me that ocean. Yep.
Oh, give me
Well,
those
I'm a
mountains.
yeah, I'm kind of like I like my mountains. I like the ocean. I even like the desert, So I
Right,
guess
it's got
I
its
could be
own.
anywhere.
They
Well,
all
you
have
know
their
what? You
own
know what
little
I want to do?
sweetness to it, I guess.
Mhm.
I want to get a bunch of us together. Uh, Take you all up to Cape May, New Jersey, and go some deep sea fishing at night. That would be in the summertime. You catch daytime. You get weekies, flounder, oyster crackers. Don't ever eat oyster crackers; they're not very good. And at nighttime, you can get bluefish.
No red snappers?
Oh yeah, no, we don't have snappers up there. Let's see,
Have them down in Alabama and
bluefish,
Mississippi.
flounder. Uh, I forget. It's been a long time. The last time I went fishing deep sea was 1982, and I used to go up there like in the 80s. 86, 88. I used to go to Cape May and do some crabbing. I tell you, oh boy, blue claw crabs. They are huge.
Do you know those are the most intelligent ones?
The blue claws, yeah.
Yep, and they mate for life.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yep. If they lose a partner, they'll never mate again and they'll die.
Put a little chunk. Oh, I didn't know that. Put the head of a fish in the cage. Put it down in the water. 10 feet, not maybe 5, 10 feet. Wait, 10, 15 minutes, and you catch up to 4 in each one. So I came home with about 20 of them one day.
Wow.
Went to my grandfather's house, cooked them, ate them, put a little crab spice in there. I got bit by one time. Put a nice scar on my finger. That's because I got too close. Because
They
you
pinched
got to
you,
pick
huh?
them up from behind. Yeah, you got to pick them up from behind. Otherwise, they'll get you. Oh yeah, Rose. Ooh, yummy. Yeah.
Smothered
Juicy,
in
succulent.
garlic butter. Absolutely.
Yeah. One thing I never did and would like to is go lobster diving. But anyway, I'm getting cold. I've been cold for a while. I've got to go in my car and get my heater. Turn it on.
Don't you
But
have no
glad
heat in the house?
you joined us. Not in my room. I don't think they have the heat on yet.
Oh,
Now,
well, you got
China, she
blankets,
likes
don't
the
you?
place cold.
Oh,
Yeah.
not too good for her mama, though.
They love the air conditioner.
Good burr.
I don't like it. I can always get cool, but I can't always get warm.
Right.
Yep, I'm that way too.
It's hard to get warmed back up once you're cold. Oh, I've got my pellet stove going.
Oh.
It's not quite heater time around here, so. But I don't
It's
have
pretty chilly
no
in this house
fans.
because of all the trees.
Yeah. I
I
don't
don't
have a
run
fan
the
going or anything.
I don't have the air condition on in the summer. It's very rare
Wow.
because this house stays pretty cool.
Well, yesterday it was nice. Today it's
Yes,
like
it was really
in
nice.
Alabama. I think October 16th is when it turns. The weather. It's like almost late fall, almost winter time.
Hmm.
But going down to what, 49, 47, 49? Let's see here. What's the temperature here? It is 48 degrees. It's going to be a low of 47.
Woo.
UV is 5 for tomorrow, moderate. Ooh, I wish I could show you this. This is on my phone. It's a massive shark seen on video lurking around.
Thank you, Patrick.
Hmm? Patrick back?
Patrick is back?
No, he's not back.
Oh.
Then
Let's see what they have to say. Phone's a
I'm
little slow.
confused.
Long story.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not going to get it. But it's almost as big as a whale shark.
Hmm.
Let's see. Hurricane, no hurricane, active hurricanes. Air quality, unknown. Winds are northwest at 7 miles an hour, 9 miles an hour. Gust, average is 7. Feels like 45. Yeah, I wish I could show some things on the phone.
Rose Blossom.
But if you
What a pretty name.
That's our Rose.
Rose
She's off to
Blossom.
bed. She's got many names,
All right,
many
Rose.
channels.
I'll talk to you tomorrow, Rose. Good night. Sweet dreams.
We love you,
Yeah,
Rose.
Night, Rose. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams. Lots of love.
Email me that channel. Because I lost, when I hid my channel earlier, I lost some, lot of channels. Trying to get them back. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to get my heater, turn it on.
Yep, I got
That's
a
one thing I
meeting at
took with
8 o'clock, so I'm tired too.
Yeah, it's wow, 1:01 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. I hope to
But
at
anyway,
least get 6 hours of sleep.
well, if I can get 4 hours straight sleep, I'd be fine. Oh, you did? Okay. No problem. Thank you very much. Well, gals, love and respect to all three of you. I do appreciate you coming in, spending time with me, each other. Now, I tell you, before I go, isn't this better than listening to certain people?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
No trolls, no bad comments, no disparaging, and I'm
Yeah.
going to I'm going to do my best to keep it that way.
Y'all have a good night. I love
And
you,
anyway,
Mark. Love you, Darlene. Love you,
Love you
Rose.
too, Raven.
Night, y'all.
yeah, love you, Darlene. Love you,
Good night.
Raven,
Love you
Rose.
too, Mark. Love, 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 love all the way around.
What
Good
the
night. Sleep
world
tight.
needs now
Sweet dreams.
is love. Isn't that
What
a Beatles song? What the
the
world needs
world
now?
needs now. No. Is love, sweet love. God, who sings it? I'm trying to think.
I think it's the Beatles.
No, it's a girl, isn't it?
Oh, really? Well, just give me a second before I go. I want to grab this link. I'm getting dizzy. Look at all these circles.
Isn't that Diana Ross?
Well, let me see. Watch. Okay.
Or
Who sings What the World Needs Love? Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to get it. It's just
what the world needs now. Jackie DeShannon.
cool, Rose. Yeah, it's just loading.
It's Jackie
I'm
DeShannon.
probably not on Jackie DeShannon. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, sweet dreams, ladies.
Yep. That's her.
Okay. Take your word for it. Yeah, I'm going to look it up anyway and listen to the song probably tomorrow. But anyway, good night, ladies. Sweet dreams. Have a good day tomorrow.
I dropped the link in chat. I mean, in private chat.
Ah. Okay.
Be a good closing song.
Yeah, it would be. But for some reason, nothing is loading properly. Let me see if I can copy and paste. Open link, copy link address, save link as. Shoot. I don't know. It's just
And I don't know
buffering.
how to do it, so.
Yeah, I was gonna. I don't know. But anyway, good night, ladies.
Good night, Mark. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Same to you.